Aloha everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you from the Body Language and Persuasion Bunker, also known as my library. Hey, today we're going to talk about the body language of impatience. So let's start with the first and the foremost thing. You're always going to want to take a look and see what's going on inside the situation and look for behaviors that have changed. So that means that you're going to baseline and figure out what's going on. You're going to look for normal activity versus abnormal activity, okay? So let's get that out of the way. That way you don't make a mistake in body language and go, that guy doesn't want to really talk to me, and that's not the case at all. The guy was stretching, okay? So we're going to take a top-down approach, meaning we're going to start with the head and we're going to work our way down. So when we're talking about the body language of impatience, there's a couple things that can happen. You can have a conversation with somebody and all of a sudden they start tilting their head. Could mean that they have like a problem with their neck muscle. Could mean that you're really boring. So what's going to happen is you're going to look for that deviation. You're going to start tilting their head. But the next thing that may happen is they start looking at the door like, I need to escape over that way, okay? So I'm looking over towards the corner of the library here, and I'm thinking, if I was talking to somebody, what would that look like? It would look like, my eyes may open up, and I'm like, and I'm looking over here at the corner, all right? A couple things that could happen. The next thing that could happen is the whole body can shift. So you may see that my shoulders right here are even, like all of a sudden I'm going to point my feet to the door. When I point my feet to the door, the whole trunk of my body moves, okay? And then last of all, you may look down and see that the people's feet, the person, the man, the woman, the child, that their feet are pointing over towards the corner or towards the door, depending upon where that situation is. Now there's a couple things that might happen. You may see that person take their hand and do this, right? When you see that, you're done. If somebody's like, come on, come on, come on, get over it, let's get this ball rolling, that's pretty much what that means. Come on, come on, come on, let's get that ball rolling. If you're a salesperson, you got to persuade or influence somebody to make some money, chances are you've done something wrong and you've lost that sale. Not all the time, that's not an exact thing, just, sometimes something to watch out for. So, you're also going to watch for yawning, which is usually a sign of boredom. Or even like, the head will kind of roll like the hand will. It's kind of like, come on, I get what you're saying. Let's go. Come on, come on. Look at the door, look at you. Look at the door, look at you. Look at the corner, look at you. Look at anybody else, look at you. Look at anybody else, look at you. You may even get the deep breath. So, all those things are really going to be determined upon the baseline. If you have somebody that acts like that to begin with, you're going to have a tough time reading them. But if all of a sudden something changes, well, now you know that you're getting the body language of impatience. So if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, to the right, to the left, somewhere over up in here, you could leave a comment, question, story. I'll get back with you. That'd be fantastic. And I think that there's a button down there that you can like it on Facebook, YouTube, stumble upon, all those cool buttons. Fantastic too. Just do me a favor, hit them all. Scott Sylvan Bell, only Scott Bell, the Sylvan in the middle. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.